Hello, I bet you wonder what I'm doing with my day today. Well, I'm having a very busy day, but it's turned out to be a very happy day. My last stop was the post office. Oh, hold on, I've got to stop and get gas. But anyway, I went to Michael's and look what they had. Thanksgiving book. I went for yarn, but they didn't have the color I need. But anyway, I got something, huh? And yeah, I was so confused when I went in. They had Halloween stuff, some Thanksgiving stuff, lots of Christmas stuff. So yeah, I was confused. I had to buy something then, didn't I? Well, let's get to the gas station and home so we can get in the garden. This is where we're starting today. I'm going to give you a test. Do you know what that is? Take a good look at it. I'll tell you Sunday. There's the tomatoes. And this is quite a salute. I don't know when these leaves are ready, but they're a lot like greens. Here comes Pretty Kitty. She hears my voice. Hi, Pretty Kitty. When I'm working, sometimes she doesn't even come to me, but the minute she hears my voice, I start talking. She comes. There's another tomato. Pretty Kitty. I'm not too sure what she's hunting, but she's always looking. This is where the beets are. I'm beginning to think we might be seeing a few. What do you think? Let's go down. Yeah, I think we're getting lucky there. Some more Alude. I'm gonna, one of these days this is gonna be ready when Quiet comes. And he's gonna show me how to fix that. Here's Pretty Kitty again. Yeah, she doesn't want to be left out. Here's the corn, going around to the corn. And this is where I put the peas. Hi, Pretty Kitty. That looked like, but I'd be surprised if they're up actually this early. Pretty Kitty's looking too. I guess she thinks I'm hunting. I've got some weeds in there I've got to get rid of. Are we hunting, Pretty Kitty? She says yes. She thinks we're hunting. I put a little fresh soil on the Swiss chard and also on the collard green the collard greens that were looking a little stressed. These have been here a whole year. They were put in like last fall. And yeah, they are looking a little stressed. But looking better though. Looking better since it's a little cooler. That one's not looking so good. Maybe the soil will help it out. And Pretty Kitty again. I don't know if this one's going to come back either. That's Swiss chard. We'll come around to this side. I don't see any carrots yet. You see any carrots? I don't see any yet. However, I do see radishes. Lots of them. If I don't see carrots, if the carrots don't come up, that might be because that bag was a little old. These are seeds for the sweet reed. These aren't ripe yet. Coming on down. I've been looking at this. This is collard greens. But I want you to notice a difference here. Look how wrinkly these leaves are. This is the way collard greens are supposed to look. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe I've had a little cross-pollination going, because this looks a little bit like kale, doesn't it? with the leafies like that, all crinkled. Looks like kale, but it's actually supposed to be collard greens there. Here's a pretty rose for you. I hope you'll be able to see it. Yeah, isn't that pretty? There's a basketball. I'm beginning to wonder where I'm getting all these balls from. Quiet assures me that these are from our kids, but I don't know. I don't know. Here's another little rose. I just watered. You can probably see the water beads on. Isn't that cute? Ah, pretty kitty got tired of showing you the garden, so she's decided to take a little rest. Yeah, pretty kitty. I worked over here today on the fig tree. I see some branches that are going to need to be cut because they're kind of making the tree grow funny. And here's the area of where I was digging. I need to talk to Quiet and find out where the water line goes, if it's in the back of the flower bed or in the front of this bed, because there's a water line that goes here for that. We're going to come up. These are my gloves. I haven't been wearing them. I bet you can't quite figure out why, huh? They're in the spider webs. I don't like spiders that well. Don't even want to take a chance. There's that little pumpkin. We're coming down here to check the tomatoes. Wow, look at that. Pretty, huh? See, the leaves are starting to get brown. Here comes Pretty Kitty again. She's coming to join me. Hey, Pretty Kitty. Were you lonely? Were you lonely, girl? There's the guavas. They've really decided to grow fast now, haven't they? And getting ripe. It smells good here. I don't even like guavas that much, but they do smell good. Grapevines. Back to where my gloves were. We're back to the beginning again. Let's come out. Pretty Kitty, what are you looking at? I bet she was... She thinks the grapevine's teasing her. Might actually be a grasshopper in there. She loves to chase those. Look at all the guavas. Wish you were here. Wish you were here if you like them. My kids like guavas. That's kind of the reason why we got some of these trees. They like some of this stuff. Leaves are changing color. The loquat tree. Not the loquat, the persimmon tree is changing colors, and look, a lot of the leaves are down. It's quite little trees are looking good. We're going to come over here in no man's land. Look, we're getting ready to have blooming there. This is the loquat tree. Yeah. It shouldn't be too long before those flowers open. Oops. I'm trying to watch where I'm going here. I don't know what Quiet wants me to do with these. I don't think these are going to do good. We don't want the seeds from these. These don't look healthy at all. Here are the plants that Quiet brought from Monterey Bay. I think they all look happy. Prickly pear. I'm trying to work around to the little curly kale. I put a little fresh soil here too, because this plant is over a year. And so it should start to grow, because this is like a winter plant, so it should start to really be happy soon. But I don't know. I don't know about that. We'll see. We'll see if it comes back. Getting some more prickly pears coming, getting ripe there. Sugar cane and quiet melons. Oops, my shadow's in there. Well, that's the garden for today. I've got some things to do inside that I plan to share with you Sunday. So, yeah. Here we are in our first winter garden spot. Take a close look at these kale leaves and tell me if you don't think that that the collard greens are starting to look like that a little bit. Yeah. These collard greens are really happy. Well, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for joining me in the garden. Yeah, we really have a lot going on here, don't we? So, hey, until next time, bye-bye. Bye.